We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Between the American League's Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Barney gloves it. Throw on to first by Barney gets him. One away.
In the second spot,
here's Cameron Maybin now.
Center fielder number 3, Cameron Maybin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Goins calls for it. 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer.
Right
first chance for him here in the top of the first
George
with nobody on.
Springer.
Right there for strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hernandez going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Toronto, first baseman Justin.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Reddick looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 7. And he's ready to take his first cuts. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Designated hitter.
Standing in, Jose Bautista, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gonzalez is there, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Josh Reddick.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Herrera has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting sixth, third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Sent on the ground out to second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Refsnyder on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Montero.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Montero waits. Now the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. 1 down.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher. McCann. Yeah, Brian McCann. I love how he catches and throws, and he calls a nice game, too.
This is hit softly to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he didn't square that one up, but you couldn't have thrown it any better. Off the end of the bat, it dorks in for a hit. Oh, you got to love it.
Darwin Barney.
In now, Darwin Barney, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. Throw won't get him.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first, so he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Maben has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Carlos Beltran.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The second base.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Justin Smoke.
4-1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Reddick has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
The batter.
Stepping in, number 7. Switch hitter batting left here. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Jose Bautista 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Pitch outside, the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air out to center field. Maben moves over. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maben. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Maben
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Correa
from the stretch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Stepping up now, Miguel Montero. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Miguel Montero.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Rob Refsnyder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Maben moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Ezekiel Carrera, a base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Runners back. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman, Darwin Barney.
Stepping in now, Darwin Barney as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Striding into the box, Ryan Goins. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And now this kicks off the glove of McCann, and this will be scored as a passed ball. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Maben is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So now at the plate, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder number 22, Josh Reddick.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a looper to left. Carrera moving to his left makes the play. 1 away.
Third baseman number 2.
So digging in now, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he is in there. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to 3rd safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 1-0 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2nd and 3rd here, 1 man out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And Beltran's got himself extra bases as this finds the gap. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. The runner from 2nd crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Sent on the ground out to 2nd. On to 1st, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Here's the 2nd baseman, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit out towards 2nd. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Justin Smoke.
And he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
In the dirt here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to 2nd, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to 1st, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting,
In now, number 7. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lined hard toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. Ready for another shot now. Cameron Maben. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cameron Maben.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The right fielder.
George Springer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Fernandez ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Yulieski Gurriel will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Now a swing and a fly ball. Refsnyder giving chase and foul. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Yulieski Gurriel will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Miguel Montero is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Rob Refsnyder. A hit in 2 tries so far. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 3.
Digging in once again, Ezekiel Carrera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
3 for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier in batting practice. He looked terrific. He just carried that over to the game.
Into the box, Darwin Varney. Maben is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Leading off for the Astros.
And guys, 7th inning already. 2. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah. I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Aaron Loup is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Carrera moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 9.
Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This was something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Refsnyder is in pursuit. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Evan Gattis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Gattis.
And he takes ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hard hit to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Evan Gattis will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Evan
digging in to try it again. Ryan Goins. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch. Teoscar Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Maben on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jose Altuve.
This ball's grounded foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Gentlemen, the Blue Jays have elected to.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Here's Cameron Maben now. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Maben's going to leg this one out. It's a bunt single. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The previous play is under video
Okay,
review.
we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Here's George Springer. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one.
Dominic Leone enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Here's Carlos Correa now. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Luke Gregerson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Gregerson.
Number 7 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Number 7.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Maben is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Refsnyder on the move. 1 down.
Third baseman number 2.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Line to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's a cutter cutting away from him. He hit that just like it was an old slider or a curveball. He stayed on it and drove it to the opposite field.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Carlos Beltran.
Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's short, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw to the plate. The tag from Montero. They got him at the plate. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Ken Giles comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 53.
Stepping in, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll lead things off against Giles. As they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Darwin Barney. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Luke Maile will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Settling in now, Ryan Goins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Gurriel is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Marcus Stroman is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vass.